Right here to 149 pounds. The Hokie Caleb Henson, who came out to what other song? Enter Sandman, trying to turn this place into a Rockin' Castle Coliseum West. Going up against Austin Gomez of Michigan. You've got a sophomore from outside of Atlanta. Gomez, his 7th year, his 3rd school from suburban Chicago for an NCAA title after some really electric matches to start off our night.
Austin Gomez, look, Caleb Henson can't do that. Caleb Henson can't open up too much. Gomez's counter offense is next level.
And he looks relaxed.
Dude, I saw him in the back. I talked to Austin. I said, Austin, you ready to go? He goes, yep. He goes, I'm going to go get my scores. He gives me chances. I'm going to get them. Coached by Sean Barnett, Mike Trella, Kevin Jackson, a great counter offense type of coach. Those guys are really excited about Austin Gomez and his prospects to become a national champ. I mean, already qualified for the Olympic Games. But Caleb Henson from Georgia wants to be the man. And if you know Caleb, you know he will wrestle the entirety of this 7-minute match. Rock, you know him best, being an ACC guy.
You're right on right there, and he goes right to it, and we get some spikes there. Hey, that's what you call being teed up.
Yep.
Oh, we got 2. 3 and 2. Wow, a 5-point sequence for Caleb Henson.
Sequence for Henson.
You're right there. He
Look at that counter offense. Got the body lock, holds on to it, keeps his toes in bounds. Great job.
Great counter score there by Caleb Henson. Recognizing he had a chance. Oh, he took it to his back. Caleb Henson is shining. Oh, he sucked him off.
He's looking for the
Henson.
He's got 4. He's got to settle in. And Gomez twists out, but 4 more for Henson, who's up by 7.
This boy, Caleb Henson, came to wrestle.
Man, with the new back point rules and the new takedown rules, you can put points up in a hurry. 2 sequences, he's got 10 points.
He went from down 3-0 to up 10-3 in a matter of about 35, 40 seconds.
And you know what? This is kind of like an Austin Gomez match, though. He likes to put up points.
Yes, it is.
So let's not be surprised if Austin Gomez comes back and starts tossing people.
And sometimes Austin's not the first guy to put up, but he just continued to battle back, take points off the board, look for his big scores. Let's see if he can do that again here today with Henson.
Got to win 5 for a title, and in his last 2 wins, Gomez has put up 23 points. Oh, it's trouble again.
Well,
Gomez has gotten desperate. He's getting desperate.
Too soon.
Don't need to be desperate that early.
If you're Austin Gomez, just go get 1 takedown at a time. Just continue to chip away at the lead. It's still the first period.
And here's the thing. Caleb Henson is not going to stop. He's going to keep coming. And what they said about him, Coach Roby said he has the best IQ of making in-match adjustments. He doesn't have to make too many adjustments right now.
Well, he doesn't fall for the gimmicks. You know, Austin Gomez is going to try to throw some crazy stuff at him, but he's just going to stay steady. He's got a huge lead now. Let's see if he can build on it.
And on that last takedown, that was Austin Gomez just really forcing an action that he didn't need to force at the time.
Especially against someone who's smart and strong.
Henson looks phenomenal, man.
And he doesn't get tired. You're down 9 points. How do you come back against a guy who does not fatigue?
And there's Mekhi Lewis watching on, the only other national champion the Hokies have ever had.
Watch this stuff back.
That was nice, man. You just don't see that often anymore at this level.
Look, he was hooked on that lat. He went to cover over top of the head, lost him, but still secured his 4 points. Goes for the submit mixer. He didn't need it.
No,
he didn't need it. There were still 40 seconds left in the first when he went for that. But look at him. He's pushing the pace. He's staying forward.
Oh, he's got to go to work now. If you're Gomez, you got to go to work.
He's not done.
But, I mean, you're talking about a guy in Caleb Henson who's wrestling Jared Frayer daily. Coach Roby's in the room with them. You know, sometimes you see kids go to a place with a specific coach that you know that coach can get in there with him and wrestle with him. If you don't think that he's seen dynamic movement and unconventional offense wrestling Jared Frayer, you don't know wrestling. Jared Frayer was a guy that could put you on your back from anywhere.
Caleb Henson is looking so good right now.
Good fakes, good motion. Nice strong collar tie. Notice how when he gets to the lefty collar tie, he's always looking to dig underhook with that right hand. Controlling the ties and staying centered. Great.
There it is. That's what, now if you're Gomez, this is what you've got to score here. You get 1. You go 1 at a time. It's 3-point takedowns, man. You get enough of those three-point takedowns that you can start to make him panic. He may give you something bigger. That's 3. There you go.
And notice how the referee waits momentarily in order to call that takedown finish. He's like, listen, we've seen enough Dayton fix and veto situations. I'm not calling this until I know he's got that thing secure.
I'm not going to be the one who refs a 25-minute match.
Yeah.
15-7 Henson as he inchwormed his way to his feet. Going against Austin Gomez, who's only 2 losses this year. The #1 seed, Ridge Lovett, who lost to Henson in the semis last night.
And JB, you made a good point here. He doesn't have to do a lot. He has to take these little steps, these little singles, just to get to a point. He doesn't have to go big because of the three-point takedown.
That's it. Chip away at the lead. Chip away at the lead. He's still down big, but maybe as now we go into the 3rd period, he might need something a little bit bigger. If you're going to go and exchange 3 for 1, you're only really securing 2 points at a time.
Yeah,
it could take him some time to close an 8-point lead.
Gomez, and in that situation, you need the 1-point escape. You got to have it. He chose neutral, so he may think there's something big out there for him.
Well, he didn't want to go underneath. We saw in the semifinals that Ridge Lovett didn't want to go underneath Caleb Henson. Caleb Henson is pretty proficient from top. He can't be extended like that.
Yeah. Yep. You reach far across that body, Gomez is going to look to throw you.
I mean, 1.5 minutes, and Caleb Henson scored about 13 points. It's so fun watching wrestling now because of your ability to just throw points on the board.
And this is where Henson wants to be. He's controlling the front headlock position. He's moving side to side, but notice how he's keeping his body inside of the cylinder. He's milking that clock.
Tick, tick. Yep, every second that goes off that clock is a win for Caleb Henson. His shutdown defense is nice, man. He matches the level good, knee sprawling.
And he goes right to an underhook.
Snap, running corner, angles, both sides, pressure forward. Watch, he'll go collar, dig underhook. Collar, dig underhook, controlling the tide.
Offense, gentlemen. At this point, this is when Gomez got to try something.
Now he's got to start getting a little desperate. Now would be the time where you got to grab a hold of something and go. Right? You got to just get a little...
He's not really giving him an opportunity.
No, he isn't.
He's staying on the edge. He's cut the mat off into a small... Whoa, look, all Henson has to do is pull his fingers.
Yeah, he has to pull his fingers.
The mat. He had literally his fingernails on the mat, and wrestling was continuing.
That was smart right there. Keep your fingers in the mat and just waiting.
Okay, now here, this is Gomez. He's got something. Nope.
Wow. This kid is good.
He's good.
This kid is good.
Well, Mekhi Lewis is going to have company. They better get Main Street in Blacksburg ready for a parade because Caleb Henson is coming back with a trophy.
Man, phenomenal job. But after beating Ridge Lovett in the semifinal, you got to think, hey, that was the biggest target of the weekend for him. After doing that, he was operating with supreme confidence. He comes out, scores 10 points in the 1st period, puts himself on cruise control throughout the remainder of the match, and gets it done. Phenomenal job, Caleb Henson.